Hey, Pastor Mike with your Golden Word Nugget today. Hey, thank you guys again for tagging others and sharing and making comments and all of that good stuff. Keep up the good work. Hey, listen, I wanted to talk today for a moment just to give you an encouraging word. Proverbs 23, we are mostly familiar with that. It says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So in other words, as a woman thinketh, as we all think in our heart, so are we. We can never get away from those dominant thoughts. So here's the deal. So if we think we're defeated, then we are. If we think that we can't step out on faith, or if we dare not to dream and step out on faith, then we don't. If we even desire to win, but in our mind we think we can't, then we can't. You know, it is just as we think about this thing, so are we. You know, the race is not always to the swift or the battle to the strong, but sometimes it's time and chance that happens to us. Now, I heard Les Brown once say that it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than have an opportunity and not be prepared. Man, that is such a profound quote, you know. And so the question is, what are we doing today for next week or next month's opportunity? We're prepared. Well, how do we prepare? Well, we get our minds in gear, you know, because we can never move beyond our most dominant thought. And so what are we thinking? We're thinking on some good things. We're thinking we can. We're thinking we can succeed. We're thinking we can win at this situation that we're in. We think we can overcome every obstacle, whether you've gotten a health issue, some report from your doctor, whatever. I mean, if you can get your mind in gear that, hey, I can beat this thing. I can overcome this financial situation. This is going to be my year to prosper, to be in good health, even as my soul prospers and keeps well. You know, how do we do it? How do we change that mind? Romans chapter 12 talks about renewing our mind. I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your body, one, as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, but also, he says, be not conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Let me tell you, this is the year that we're going to renew our mind, and we're going to think good thoughts. And as a result of those good thoughts, as we think in our heart, so are we. So we're healed, we're delivered, we have overcome this health situation and issue. Why? Because we've thought of it in our mind. As a person thinks, that's what the Word of God says, so are they. And I see you healed, delivered, set free. I see you prosperous this year. And you think about that. And we'll talk again.